Vintage Collection GameCube K through M's game pack is here. Stay tuned.
Welcome, Harrison Hats.
Hey guys, welcome back to Harrison Hacks. Today I'm releasing the Vintage Collection Nintendo GameCube K through M games pack. If you guys aren't familiar with Vintage Collection, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner of your screen. It's been out for quite some time now. We have many different consoles released for it so far, and we are about halfway through the GameCube collection. So this will be the K through M games. So let's go ahead and get it installed. So the first thing we want to do is head to the link in the description. It's going to take you to download a simple little text file, the Vintage Collection GameCube K through M's pack link.txt. You won't have any of these zip files yet, and you won't have this folder just yet. What you want to do once you download the text file is open it up, and you'll see that there is a link inside. This is hosted by Arcade Punks. They host all of my content other than my Patreon only content, and they've got a bunch of stuff from many different talented creators. So I recommend, even after you get this pack, go ahead and check out their entire site for some awesome stuff. What we want to do with the link is highlight everything just like so, right click, copy, and then go ahead and paste that into your web browser. Once you do, you'll scroll down till you see the Vintage Collection GameCube K through M games pack, and you'll have two options, NZB for Usenet users and a torrent for torrent users. As usual, I like to mention, if you're a torrent user, please seed after downloading so that others in the community can enjoy. I know that like the number through A pack or number through B pack, the first one, that one seems to be a dead torrent for people, and quite a few are. So it's so much better if you just seed after downloading, and it's greatly appreciated. We thank you in advance. But once you have everything downloaded, you're going to end up with a bunch of zip files. So we'll go all the way down. So there's 103 zip files, and zipped up they weigh in at 100 gigabytes. The one we want to focus on is the 001. We want to right click, and if you're using 7-zip, extract here. If you're using WinRAR, extract here. Once it's extracted, and it'll take a little time, you'll have a Vintage Collection folder, and that's weighing in at 131 gigabytes once zipped. You want to take this folder, right click, cut or copy. I'm going to cut, and then paste it in the root of your H drive. So I'm going to go right into the root of my H drive. I'm going to right click, paste. And that'll transfer everything into Vintage Collection where it should be. We're going to open up Vintage Collection, attract, and we'll launch it up and check out the games list. Okay, so here we are inside of Vintage Collection. Going to just scroll through the games list here. As you can see, as usual, here's a Japanese game, so this has a different box art. And then we have a dual disc game, so you can see disc 1, disc 2. But everything has the disc art, the 3D box art, the video snap, and the wheel art. There's some more Japanese ones. So we got some Lego games in here. We've got Tomb Raider. There's a lot. Here's Spyro, the Zeldas. Legends of Wrestling are a good time. There's quite a few if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. Lost Kingdoms are good games. I definitely recommend giving them a check. They're pretty solid. I like Lotus Challenge. This one here, Luigi's Mansion, is a fantastic game. This pack here has a ton of good games. Baseball games are always fun. You get the Madden games, and then we break out into the Mario games. If you haven't played Mario Golf, excellent game, a lot of fun. Mario Kart, of course, and then we get into the Mario Parties 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Mario Power Tennis, Mario Superstar Baseball. Marvel Nemesis is pretty good. Matt Hoffman's solid. But you can just see that here's the Medal of Honor games. We get into Mega Man's, Metal Arms, Metal Gear Solid, and then the Metroid games are in here. Micro Machines. There's just a lot. Midway arcade games, 3 different versions. Quite a few good games. Monster 4x4 is actually a lot of fun. Mortal Kombat. Here's Mr. Driller. And we finish off with Mystic Heroes, which is another one I recommend to everyone to give it a look. It's definitely a solid game as well. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I really appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, have a good day.